Let's turn to exploring the Shema discussions on the issues of Trinity and jump right back into the study where we left off last week. We are in the Excursus material. This is our second 30-minute segment of our live 1-hour studies. I invite you to join us each week for the live 1-hour study. Join us via Skype. Go to my website at tetzetorah.com. As I mentioned in the intermission, if you listen to the long full hour study, and I talk about there's a live Skype link located on my website at tetzetorah.com. I'll flash the URL on the screen here for you real quick. And so in case you don't know how to spell Torah, and the live Skype link, if you join us during that 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday evening time slot, Central Time, if you're joining us during that time live, if you click on that link, it'll launch Skype if you're using a desktop or laptop computer, and you will instantly be whisked into the study, right? Magically, you'll just appear into the live study with us right there. Or if you got a smartphone or a mobile device like a tablet device, iPad or something like that, you might likely have to install the Skype app, which is free, and you might likely have to create a Skype account unless you want to join as a guest, but the Skype app is free and to create an account is free. But either way, I think it doesn't cost you anything to join. So I'm inviting you out. This way you can join in the discussion. And if enough people join me live, other than the people that are just my live regulars in the class now, then I'll actually open up the microphones and make it a live discussion. So we're talking about the Holy Spirit within us versus the Holy Spirit upon us, Ruach within versus Ruach upon. And this is excursus material to our exploring the Shema discussions on the issues of Trinity. So it's not heavily Trinitarian, but we're entertaining this discussion about the Holy Spirit was sent to equip us and to remind us of the words of Jesus and to build us up as a body. And God masterfully designed the body of Messiah with our leaders to be put into places so that we can stop bickering. And I have this quote in my commentary that you can see on my screen right now from the book of Ephesians, where Paul talks about bringing leaders into the body was for the purpose of building us up, speaking the truth in love. We should have respect for one another so we can grow up into him who is the head, who is the Messiah. And this way we won't bicker about in versus on topics. I mean, really, it's kind of a superficial topic, really. You know, what does it matter whether the Holy Spirit was in us versus on us, right? What is the impact when it comes to salvation is really the meatier question that we should be asking. You know, we're not bickering over a simple preposition in versus on. That's not really the point of my discussion. I hope you're not getting lost in that kind of superficial view of this part of my excursus. But let me just pick up where I left off. What I say is that, and I ask really this question, what is it about the Spirit that will unite us as believers? And indeed, we recognized, and we talked about this earlier last week, it's only the genuine filling of the Spirit, the genuine indwelling of the Spirit that can bring about genuine salvation of an individual. You cannot muster up salvation on your own. It's not an intellectual enterprise. It's not something that takes place because you have a head knowledge of Jesus. There must be a heart transformation. There must be a new birth. There must be a death of the old man and a rebirth of a new man. You must be born again, right? To quote the Gospels themselves. Like Jesus told Nicodemus, you must be born again. You must be born from above if you are to experience genuine salvation. And so it's not that the Holy Spirit moving into you is an optional feature. It's not optional. It's non-optional. You must have the Holy Spirit come inside you in order to become a genuine follower of Jesus, a genuine Christian. So